You're on.
Okay, at this time, I'd like to again welcome everybody back to our show and hope that you have learned a little bit more about our culture, our way of life. You know, as struggling artists, many of us find it very difficult at times, as we had in our last interview, discussing a lot of the politics that happens in the art world. Today, you know, we have a special gentleman hails to us from the Crow Nation, and gentleman I've seen grow up. I know his family quite well, and very well educated. I think a lot of what they have expressed on behalf of their people is commendable. You know, I've known the Pease family for many, many years, and again, the emphasis has always been education. But again, through the arts in another form, his mother has been quite influential. Been a part of powwow world and the arts, and I know his aunt was the president, if not still the president of the Little Bighorn College. I think. So, but I'd like to introduce at this time Mr. Pease, you know, and a respected name among the Crow people. Again, his grandfather, I guess probably best coming from himself, so maybe he can speak in behalf of...
Well, thank you for having me. Appreciate it. Yeah, you know, I'm proud to call myself Pease. I've got a lot of things to follow up in my life, a lot of shoes to fill. Like you said, our family's based off of education. You know, everyone in our family has a degree, basically, that is of age. You know, and we share our culture. You know, we share our tradition to our children. You know, that's one of the most important facets of our life is our tradition and culture. You know, practicing dancing and Crow Fair or different powwows around, or practicing ceremonies like the Sweat Lodge or some of the different ceremonies of the Crow people of Montana. So, like I said, I'm glad to be here in Santa Fe. Glad to be speaking on the Crows' behalf, and proud to be Upsalaga.
Maybe you can touch a little bit about some of your art. I certainly admire, appreciate a lot of the work. You look at the contemporaryism, the style, and where did you get? How long have you been painting in the arts?
I've been practicing in the art world for about 5 years, mainly in Montana. My stuff is mixed media stuff. It's really categorizing. It's really helping me figure out where I'm coming from as an artist, as a young contemporary Upsalaga man, Northern Cheyenne also.
When I look to the Crow people, I always think of Kevin Red Star and a lot of the big names that I went to the Art Institute, you know, back in the 60s, the heyday, and really kind of set a landmark, a mark that's pretty hard to surpass. And long appreciative to the Crow culture, their tradition, their way of life. I see a lot of that impact, especially here, even in the Southwest now, in New Mexico, and again, looking at a lot of this stuff. And it's not too hard for one, you know, to identify one another. As I noticed when I first walked up, I was looking at your video. I knew this guy without even looking at your tag. Like, oh, this guy's Crow, you know, go Dodge, you know. So you know, I kind of wanted to say, you know, certainly commend your work and appreciate your words, and again, on behalf of the Native Media Network, and we certainly appreciate you coming out this year.
Yeah, thank you.
We thank you, and thank you on behalf of your people, and especially your family. Send my regards to the family. And
yeah, you can almost say it better than I can. You can speak. You probably knew him longer than I do.
Probably.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the Crow, we're so known for the beadwork, you know? So known for all our stuff that we do and where we come from. You know? So, yeah, thank you for coming by. It's good to see you.
Okay. Thank you.
Head on.